for a long way, I received my first classic October 4th. But beforehand, my family in Philippines received it before me, and I was so jealous that they are enjoying it, not me. So, but when for my mom, she used to be just lying there in this world that's just that. But after the first two treatments, she was able to walk. She was able to go to the bathroom. She was able to take. She's taking a bath every day now. And even our dog, who is always just lying there and not doing anything because I think she pulled her muscle and thought that she's going to die. And she's a very special one. But after the wanding, like 5 minutes wanding, not really, because she's scared of the sound. But now she's like a princess running around. Like if you tell her, do you want a McDo or Jollibee? She's always like running first for everyone. But for myself, I received the classic October 4th, and I tried it. And the first thing I experienced was it's my breathing, because I am a candidate for a sleep apnea test. But since it is only in Quebec, there's only 20 specialists, so it's hard for me to get a schedule. But I am on number 8 for sleep apnea. So breathing for me is really hard, and just walking like few meters away, so I'm like panting. And beforehand, I think I shop everything. I have in 2017, I was diagnosed of degenerative rheumatoid arthritis from C1 to coccyx. And I have 3rd stage endometriosis. So if it pains, it pains. And I always I cannot complain, because if I complain, nobody will understand me, how pain it is. And I keep going to the doctor, giving me all these medications and and all sorts of things. And one time when I came up here to Iqaluit to work, I have a big pouch, Ziploc big pouch of, I have to take 8 couplets of Tylenol every day, 8 couplets. But for me, I don't, because I once I took all those capsules, it pains me more, because my side, it's my liver that is not giving me good sides, because it's really pain. It's like just something stabbing in your side most of the time. Every time you move, and I always have bout of, they said it's because of the rheumatoid arthritis. I have, when we call it longaniza. If it, my foot, if it's like, it's even just the wind from the fan, like you will scream for pain. So that's how hard it is, and how hard it was. So the verdict was, if it's going a small pain, I have to take 25 milligrams of prednisone. That means 5 tablets a day for 10 days, along with the colchicine. That is like, if you took those 2, you're like as dumb as an ox. You don't, my brain don't function. And it really is not me. And I said, well, it's just, so after the TheraCare, 2 days after, so all my chest is clear. I was able to breathe properly instead of just chest. I was able to breath from right diaphragm. And then I think the third day of TheraCare, I told my boss, I found my brain. Because I was able to write my email without any stopping. And I just like, my brain is on fire, and I just like starts doing it. And so I have good results. And there's sometimes even just a misstep, I have my foot pain. But instead of taking prednisones and all those drugs, I just want it all the time. So, and I have a good sleep. My ringing in my ears is lessened by 60%. And I have, and I have vertigo. Yes, that's why I shop everything. I have vertigo, rheumatoid arthritis, sleep apnea, and whatnot. And yeah, and then I was excited. So when I said, okay, I think this things really works. So I asked myself, can you put me on a diamond product? So, but I want this diamond to be premium and classic. So it can be done. So when I received my premium last October 14, it took some time again, but 2 days after, oh my God, I said, now I know why it's expensive. It is more powerful than the classic. So I have my sebaceous gland hyperplexia lesson. So that's why I told told Asel earlier that, you know what, the beauty thingy is just a bonus for what I have right now. So my hair becomes a little bit darker. Sebaceous gland hyperplexia is almost half done. And you know, the spider vein gone. So I'm onto it. So that's all for me. I'm still excited. I told when you asked me about this, how do you say that? Testimonial, it's still very raw for me because I knew there's still more.
Yeah.
Yes. So
Wow.